the Constitutional Commission. Yan. There are 3 constitutional commissions that we know. Okay? They are constitutional because they are created by the Constitution and Congress has no power to remove or to abolish them. You have the Civil Service Commission. Civil service embraces all branches, agencies, instrumentalities of the government, including government-owned and controlled corporations with original charter. Okay? Yan din ang sabi ng Korte Suprema in that case of Puna versus chairman of the Civil Service Commission. Okay? Now, ang civil service ay 3 ang miyembro, siyang chairman, 2 commissioner, ay common, naman to qualification, Na at the time of appointment, at least 30, natural-born citizens, 35 years old, common yan sa lahat ng 3 constitutional commission. Okay? Sa civil service, hindi sinabing kailangan na meron siyang college degree, but with proven capacity for a public administration. Hindi yung mga talunang kandidato at subject ito sa confirmation ng commission appointment, 7 years without reappointment. Now, ito, yung kasong ito, inappoint siya as inappoint siya as commissioner ng Commission on Audit. After 2 years, nagretiro yung chairman. So itong commissioner na ito, gusto ng presidente gawin chairman. Sabi ni Attorney Puna, na naging chairman ng Insurance Commission, hindi pwede yan. Kasi reappointment yan That's a second appointment. But according to the Supreme Court, hindi. Ang tawag dyan ay promotional appointment. For as long as, that's valid. For as long as it will not exceed 7 years in all. So kung naka 2 years na siyang commissioner at inappoint siyang chairman, assuming inaprubahan ng constitutional, ng commission on appointment, hanggang 5 years na lang siya doon to complete the 7 years. Okay? So, take note na ang civil service ay ang personal department ng gobyerno. So, lahat ng appointments ng gobyerno, personal movement, lahat siya nandyan sa Civil Service Commission. Okay? Now, in the case of Quinto versus Comelec, kapag ka ang elected official nag-file ng Certificate of Candidacy, he is not considered resigned. Tatapusin niya yung term niya. Pero yung appointed official na nag-file ng Certificate of Candidacy at the time of filing, considered resigned. Kahit hindi pa nagsisimula ang campaign period. Kasi hindi pa naman siya kandidato pag hindi nagsimula ang campaign period, di ba? But according to the Supreme Court, the moment you filed your Certificate of Candidacy, you are resigned from your position. Okay? Now, take note also of the appointment ban, that under the Constitution, yung mga natalong kandidato ay may 1-year appointment ban from the time of election. Para daw hindi makabawi kaagad. Okay? Now, the Civil Service Commission, as the central personnel agency of the government, has the power to appoint and discipline all officials and employees of the government. Okay? Now, if you do not agree with the decision of the Civil Service Commission, you go to the Court of Appeals via Rule 43. So, kakaiba ito sa Comelec at saka sa Commission on Audit. And Civil Service Commission's decision, dadaan sa Court of Appeals via Rule 43. Okay? Yan. Yan din ang ruling ng Korte Suprema in that case of Sambahon versus Public Attorney's Office. Now, what about the Commission on Elections? 6 members with 1 chairman. Lahat po sila ay natural-born citizens of the Philippines. Kaya, at the time of their appointment, at least 35 years old, at nire-require po na holders of a college degree. E di sana lahat ng elected official, i-ano rin natin ang college degree, Then, hindi natalong kandidato sa nakaraang eleksyon. Ayan si chairman na dati naming din sa PLM. Siya nag-recruit sa akin sa PLM. However, the majority, including the chairman, must be members of the bar engaged in the practice of law for at least 10 years. Okay? So, 7 sila. Majority including si chairman. Dapat lawyers. At, appointed by the President for a term of 7 years without any reappointment, subject to the confirmation of the Commission on Appointment. The COMELEC, ito na pagdating na doon sa mga question, election. May mga dayaan sa barangay election. Saan dadalhin? Sa MTC, Municipal Trial Court or Metropolitan Trial Court. Now, ang desisyon ng MTC, on election matters, wag iaapila sa RTC. Appealable yan to the COMELEC. Okay? That was the ruling of the Supreme Court. And Supreme Court Administrative Order yan. Now, pagka mga municipal officials sa Regional Trial Court, pero ang appeal ninyo ay sa COMELEC. At hindi sa Court of Appeals. Take note, barangay officials, MTC. Pero ang appeal sa COMELEC. Municipal officials, sa RTC, pero ang appeal sa COMELEC. Okay? Ayan. So, from the COMELEC, doon muna yan sa division. If it is denied by the division, you go to the COMELEC en banc. Denial by the COMELEC en banc, just like denial by the COA, you go to the Supreme Court by a petition for certiorari under Rule 64, but quite similar to Rule 65. But you have to do that within 30 calendar days from the time you receive the judgment. Now, in the case of Diocese of Bacolod versus COMELEC, ay hindi lang naman Rule 64 ang exclusive. You can also utilize Rule 65 if you can allege that there was grave abuse of discretion. Okay? At syempre, nauuso ang mga kandidato, nauuso na naman yung mga isinugo daw ni Bathala para kumandidato. Buti na lang si Bathala ang nagsugo, yung iba China ang nagsugo eh. Ay, wala ko sinabi kung sinong sugo. Yan. Okay. Ay, sino ang nuisance candidate? A nuisance candidate simply because he or she is not known to the entire community reduces the electoral process, a sacred instrument of democracy, to a mere popularity contest. Kasi dito, tumakbong senador itong si Mr. Marquez. Dinisqualify siya ng COMELEC on the ground that is a nuisance candidate. Okay? Ano ang reason ng COMELEC? Kasi daw, number one, he is unknown. Di siya kilala. Kaya sabi ng Korte Suprema, ano to, popularity contest? Opo, yung mga sikat lang po ang nananalo. Kaya kung gusto nyo manalo dyan, magpasikat muna kayo. Di ba? Number two, he does not have the capacity to launch a nationwide campaign. Therefore, making a mockery of the electoral process. But according to the court, the matter of the candidate being known or unknown should not be taken against that candidate. But it is best left to the electorate to decide. As it is, our democratic and republican state is based on effective representation. Therefore, the electorate's choice must be protected and respected. So, kaya hindi basta-basta dinideklara nuisance candidate. And here, you have the Commission on Audit. Na ang trabaho nito, syempre, mag-audit. So, chairman, 2 commissioners, natural-born citizen, 35 years old. At ito, kailangan certified public accountants o kaya abogado for not less than 10 years of practice. Hindi natalong kandidato at no time, hindi po pwede na silang tatlo ay pare-pareho ng profesyon. Bakit? Hindi marunong magbilang ang mga abogado. Okay? So, combination dapat. Now, the chairman, ito yung chairman ngayon, at yung 3 commissioner are appointed by the President for a term of 7 years without any reappointment. Okay? Now, ito pa rin yung promotional appointment. So, ang sabi ng Korte Suprema, Aban versus Commission on Audit, it is well to be reminded that the exercise by COA of its general audit power is among the mechanisms of check and balance instituted under the 1987 Constitution on which our democratic form of government is founded. Diba? Kaya pagka in-examine kayo, in-audit kayo ng COA, huwag kayo magagalit. Ipaliwanag ninyo. Bakit nagkaganyan? Kasi, yung dating presidente, na-flag down ng COA, yung mga ahensya ng gobyerno, galit na galit siya. As if, COA pa ang may kasalanan. COA is tasked to be vigilant and conscientious in safeguarding the proper use of governments and ultimately people's property. Diba? And take note na ito pong mga empleyado ng CHR ay nag-file ng kaso. Kasi dapat daw sila rin ay may fiscal autonomy. Just like the other three constitutional commission. Sabi ng Korte Suprema, oo, constitutional commission kayo because you are created by the Constitution. But you are not in the same level of the three other commissions which are under Article 9. Kasi kung constitutional commission kayo, ka-level kayo niyan, nasa Article 9 din dapat kayo. Ay, wala eh. Nasa ba si HR? Nasa Article 13, Social Justice and Human Rights.